Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and updates from the football world. Once again, we have witnessed not a very intense Premier League in Game Week 18. However, the final day of the fixture, which was yesterday, we witnessed a classic Premier League match between Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Antonio Conte's men, really look like a transformed squad. And this is the first time that I am seeing Tottenham Hotspur playing with that intensity, playing with that desire to, challenge the opposition, and that to a strong opposition like Liverpool. They started on the front foot. I was really surprised with the way Antonio Conte set up his team because there was no Skip, there was no Højbjerg, and I was surprised that Harry Winks and Tanguy Ndombele both are starting along with Dele Alli. And it was really surprising that Dele Alli, who has been out of form and not even considered for selection, even under Nuno Espirito Santo, got the nod ahead of the other players. And it was really exciting watch in the first half. I must admit, yes, Liverpool had their injury crisis. There was no Virgil van Dijk, there was no Thiago Alcantara, there was no captain Jordan Henderson who would lead from the line, and something was really missing in the jigsaw. And I just felt that once Tottenham took the lead in the 13th minute, thanks to their talisman Harry Kane, I was actually fearing the worst for Liverpool for the first time because they were maintaining such a high line, and it was really easy for the likes of Heung-min Son and Harry Kane to link up and exploit the defense. And it could have easily been 2-0 or 3-0, and had Alisson not made those crucial saves, it could have been a disaster in the first half. However, this is a Liverpool side, and that they have quality up front. Along with Trent Alexander-Arnold down the right hand side, you have Mo Salah, Sadio Mane and Diogo Jota, who can suddenly create something out of nothing. And Diogo Jota once again proved that he is so good not only with both feet but also in the air, and once again he scored a headed goal. With Liverpool equalizing in the 38th minute, I think it was Liverpool who went into the first half break with that momentum, with that swagger which they've always been playing with. And once the second half started, I was really looking forward to it because both teams were actually going toe to toe, and it was really unpredictable who will win. Because if you all remember, in my preview I had predicted a 2-0 win for Liverpool, but the way they conceded the first goal was really disappointing. So once the second half started, I thought that Liverpool will rather gain momentum and slowly come into the match. And yes, they did that, even though Tottenham were having so much, putting so much pressure on their backline. I must say that Liverpool know how to manage the game. And once they went 2-1 up thanks to Andy Robertson, I thought that they will manage the game pretty well. But once again, every time the high line is there for Liverpool, the likes of Harry Winks and the other midfielders are looking to put the ball through to Heung-min Son or Harry Kane. And once again, Harry Winks, proved an incisive pass for Heung-min Son. Alisson rushes out of goal and completely misses it. Well, this is not for the first time that we are seeing Alisson making such a blunder. He has done this in the past as well. And with that, Heung-min Son has an easy finish in front of an empty goal. So it's 2-2 now, and you're still thinking that there is time for some more drama. And once again, Andy Robertson with a needless challenge. It looked a clear red card, and I was actually surprised that referee Paul Tierney had such a bad game because he could have easily sent off Harry Kane in the first half. He could have easily given Liverpool a penalty on a foul on Diogo Jota in the first half, but the outcome could have been completely different. But once Liverpool went down to 10 men, Jurgen Klopp had to bring in Tsimikas at left back and sacrifice Sadio Mane from the attacking third. So it was rather, Liverpool playing with a, four-man defense and keeping their front three players with Firmino, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah. And it was really proving that, Liverpool will still steal the match from Tottenham. But, as it always, when you have two elite managers facing off. There will be high intensity and high octane drama, and that's exactly what we saw in this match. It was a pulsating 2-2 draw in the end at full time, and I must say that Antonio Conte's team is actually on the rise. Since he took over, Tottenham have not lost a single match, and that shows that he is someone who can just transform a squad out of nothing, and it is all down to his man management and his charismatic leadership, which defines him as a manager. And for Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, it is once again 2 points dropped, and they are 3 points behind Manchester City in the Premier League table after 18 games. Well, we don't forget that Chelsea also drew their match against Wolves. It was a very disappointing 0-0 draw, a stalemate for Thomas Tuchel's men, and once again this Premier League title race is going to be really exciting now that Manchester City have a 4, I think it is a 3 point gap at the top, and yes, it will be really exciting to see how Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool responds after some of their key players come back into the squad. But all in all, this was once again a very exciting match. 2-2 was never predicted. Nobody would have even imagined that Tottenham would be so proactive and so high intensity throughout the course of the match. But yet again, Premier League is always such an unpredictable league, and we all can see that why Premier League is one of the most exciting leagues. It always never fails to deliver, and we have seen yet another exceptional match between two quality sides. So guys, please let me know your predictions. Will Liverpool still be able to compete for the title after this hiccup, and will Tottenham still be able to make the top 4? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.